Payday loan is a financial instrument that was developed a couple decades ago as more and more people got shut out of mainstream credit cards, banks, and credit union loans. And the idea is very simple. You walk into a branch or online and you borrow anywhere from $300 to $500, and the idea is that at your next payday, hence payday loan, in 2 to 4 weeks, you will pay off that loan. Now, the interest rate on these loans is about 260% in Rhode Island. Now, the industry will tell you that that's only if you keep the loan outstanding for a year, which is true. Typically, what would happen is if you did pay off the loan in 2 to 4 weeks, that $300 to $500 loan might cost you $30 to $50 of interest, which isn't too bad. However, the average person does not have the money to pay off that loan in 2 to 4 weeks. And the payday lenders depend upon that. So what they do is they roll that loan over. So in other words, you come and you say, I don't have the $330. They say, no problem. We're going to make a new loan for you now of $330. And the average person does that 8 times. And that's how a $300 loan can end up costing you $500, $600, $700, $800. And so this becomes a means of getting people stuck in a cycle of debt. The other thing about payday loans is that they don't help you build your credit. So if you make that payment on time, they don't report it to the credit bureaus. There's no benefit there other than just paying off the loan. What often happens is that when people can't make the payment, the payday lender will still go and try to pull the payment out of your bank account, which results in an overdraft. And so that starts to add to the cost of this financial product, which was supposed to help with a short-term need, but it becomes a long-term debt burden. So when we start to think about alternatives to payday loans, we have to understand that mainstream lenders, again, that's credit card companies, banks, and credit unions, tend not to like to do small loans. And often that means less than $50,000 or $20,000 because they take a lot of time to process and they don't make that much money for the bank. So it can be challenging to offer. And so the people that tend to offer these types of loans are credit unions, which are owned by the members and so are inherently driven to meet the needs of their depositors, who are often lower income. And then organizations like Capital Good Fund, which are nonprofits and are mission driven by definition. So in our case, we have a $300 to $500 payday alternative. However, it's not actually structured like a payday loan. So you'll borrow $300 to $500 from us, just like you would a payday lender. However, instead of it coming due in 2 to 4 weeks, we give you 12 months to pay it back. And that does a couple of things. The first thing is it means that your monthly payment is affordable. So instead of having to come up with $330 in 2 to 4 weeks, you just have to make 12 monthly payments of $30. It also enables us to report those payments to the credit bureaus, so you build your score anywhere from 60 to 75 points, which over time will make it possible for you to access other loans at lower rates from some of those mainstream lenders. Now, whereas the payday lenders charge the 261% in Rhode Island, like I mentioned, we charge 35%. Now, that probably still sounds high, but when you consider that a $500 loan from us only costs $100 of interest over a year, there's no prepayment penalty, we report to the bureaus, we provide financial coaching, and there's no other fees, and that is anywhere from $300 to $700 cheaper than a payday loan, it starts to seem a lot more reasonable. And that really is a rate that allows us to just cover the cost of doing the loan while still helping people meet a short-term need. So our philosophy at Capital Good Fund is not that people get payday loans because they want to pay triple-digit interest rates or because they don't understand the downsides, but rather because they need money and there's nowhere else to go. So we want folks listening to this to understand that there are alternatives like that offered by Capital Good Fund, like those offered by some credit unions in the state that can help meet that need while also having some of the other benefits and not having the downsides. So the easiest way to apply for a loan from Capital Good Fund, and our loans are anywhere from $300 to $20,000 for a variety of purposes, all personal loans. You can go to capitalgoodfund.org, or you can call us at 866-584-3651, and our entire loan staff is bilingual, English-Spanish, so we can help you out either way.